Right, if anybody says I haven't got an eyebrow on this side, I have. It's just the light. I don't know if I can move to make it like I've got an eyebrow. Look, I don't know why you can't see my eyebrow, but I've got an eyebrow. I have got a matching pair. Right. So if you're new here, my name's Victoria. I'm a home educating mum of 5 in the UK. I'm getting videos done while I can. This is the last one I can do before the toddler probably wakes up. What was I going to say? Talk home education, motherhood, possibly a random rant, and hauls on this channel. My like video diary, large family homeschool unfiltered vlogs now on Patreon, and I'll link that below if you're interested in that. Because I do appreciate your support. Times around friends a few. What was I going to say? Today we're talking about academic bulimia. This roots back to two different things. One, when you're looking into things with your kids for them to learn and you think, I don't remember that, don't remember learning that. Or when kids at school learn things faster than home educated children sometimes and you feel insecure. Now, the reason that they learn things fast like that is because they're learning them for tests, or they're learning them to prove in a test that they've learnt it, to roll on to the next thing. Very rigid school schedule, roll on to the next thing. That doesn't mean they're retaining that information. They'll probably end up an adult, and just like I've just said, looking at something thinking, I don't remember that. And what it is it's called academic bulimia, where you stuff your head with facts and knowledge and a subject enough to retain it long enough to blot it all out on a test or coursework or whatever, and then it's gone. Now, that might be seen as academic success because of the end result from the test, but is it educational success? Because if you're not retaining that information, what was the point? Whereas home educated children, they might not learn as much. There'll be some gaps in their knowledge. But at the end of the day, they're not learning less than somebody at school, because them at school might have learned more, but they've not retained it. So the end result is the same as if you hadn't learnt it. And if they didn't retain it, it means they weren't interested in it or they didn't need it. So don't feel like, don't compare yourself to the churning out exam results or test results, or we did this and this, because the end result you want is not academic bulimia. It's knowledge and maturity and wisdom that is retained, and that is not what academic bulimia is. And it is much better to spend longer on a subject at your own pace that you're interested in, that you're going to absorb and retain and understand, than force feed it them and then they don't remember it. Same, it's much better they learn one subject that they're interested in, that's going to stay with them, potentially become an income source when they're grown up. Or see, that's the other thing, we always think it's only beneficial if we're going to earn money from it. If it's going to keep them happy later in life as a hobby or an interest, or something that helps them unwind and decompress and keep their mental health good, doesn't matter if they're earning money from it or not. It's still beneficial, it's still worthwhile. So it's better to learn something they're going to retain, that they're really interested in, than learn 500 subjects and they're not even going to retain 10% on it. So academic bulimia is a real thing, and it does exist in schools, and it's not something you want to recreate in your homeschool, because like I say, the outcome is not really what you're looking for.